Cameron Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go from SoFi. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Daniels starts with a pass. That one is caught by the rookie from Oregon. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Washington. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. But he'll gather it back in. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. 2nd down and 3. On the ground, here's Dobbins. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team. Down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
Play action now. It's Herbert. Rolling right. It's taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Herbert. And this will be incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
You have a tight end motioning left here. Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Shotgun now for Herbert. Open man, left side. He's got it. Oh, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. It's his third touchdown on the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He fields it at the 8. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Once again, it's Barkley. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Second down and 8. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. It is Joey Bosa there on the tackle. Here now, 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Now Herbert on the bootleg. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn.
Really nice play here by the strong safety, and what's unique about this player is the position that he's playing makes him have to play deep coverage like we saw here, but also at times be able to get down in the box and be an extra linebacker. That versatility is something we're seeing a lot out of safeties in today's NFL, and you can see a big reason why.
14 on the pickup. 1st down, Washington.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open.
That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. And he'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. A pass, caught by Saquon.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make. And I think think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it with Dobbins out of the pistol. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Commanders with the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. The Chargers get set to kick it away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. Now fair catch called for and taken, and that sets them up in outstanding field position. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
He's going to keep it himself, and he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On play action, Daniels. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
He went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Austin Seibert now for this field goal try. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll give it to Dobbins. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Now some movement up front, flags down, mistake-filled first half continues. So from 3rd and 2, back them up to 3rd and 7. Now Herbert. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
And the Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On play action, it's Herbert. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Throwing again, Herbert. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He will have the Commanders' first down. He'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. They'll go play action here with Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's to McLaurin. They connect again. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. That'll be taken in by Barker. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Herbert. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Herbert to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Herbert to the air again. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
They still have that timeout in their back pocket, so they can still throw the ball anywhere on the field. They've got to generate a chunk play, call timeout, and either try a long field goal or just chuck it deep into the end zone.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the Commanders are going to take over here up near the 40.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10. Now it's Dobbins. That's powerful running. Lowers the shoulder and picks up 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Dobbins. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
A run with Dobbins. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. He's able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
And the Chargers first down.
They'll stay on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They'll send their tight end left. From the gun, it's Herbert. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Johnston motioning over. Throwing is Herbert on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. As he's on to punt for the second time. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. On first down, Daniels. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
A pass caught by Saquon. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They run out of the gun with Barkley. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. To throw is Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Commanders add on to their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
A short one taken at the 10. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Pistol here for Herbert. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time
and he will go all the way. Touchdown, LA. That's his second touchdown touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Daniels to throw on second down. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Jasir Taylor. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal. Tight end going in motion here. Shotgun now for Herbert. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Dicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers are going to open up the lead to 8. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Now Daniels. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Handoff here, up the middle, and good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Commanders.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Chargers. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Another one from the 5, second down and goal. They'll go with him again. And he is going the wrong way, tackled back at the 7.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Herbert now on third and goal. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, L.A. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. A return now from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. They're trying to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. On second down, they'll run. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. The last two runs go nowhere and sets up third and very long. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Here's a handoff to Barkley. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll throw with Daniels. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up. Throwing is Daniels. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
First down, Washington.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one, and that will lead to a second down. Daniels gonna throw again. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be taken down. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. To the air again is Daniels. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6. Now here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Third and goal, it's Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. And he's in. Touchdown, Washington. Here's Seibert now for the point after. He's got it. And the Commanders are able to edge a bit closer. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. He's going to air this one out. That's caught! And he's got another one. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers tack on one more to their lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play. To throw is Daniels on 1st and And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And the Chargers will take over here just shy of the 30.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. They motion a receiver right. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down. Herbert down to a knee. And that should wrap this one up. So this one is over. It's in the win column.